Going on? It is I, Sean B. Magical. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, viewers, whoever you are. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I know I have actually been sick and dealing with personal issues and things, and I want to actually thank y'all for being patient with me. If you have been, tuning in and, expecting more, and I actually want to do more. I feel like it's time for me to, do more. Yeah, I just want to do what I feel called to do. I never want to do anything that, I feel like it's just kind of like in my ego, or it's just like I don't have a full reason to do it, is what I'm trying to say. But nonetheless, like I feel like possibly collectively, honestly, like we've been kind of stuck in a rut type of feeling. And I really want to get more into that energy and actually see what is actually going on with the collective, all of us, because me, you, whoever, if you're tuning in, like I consider us as a collective, even though we may be going through difficult things or just situations, our situations may not be the same. To some capacity, it may resonate, and that's what I want, my readings to be about. You may not resonate with every single thing that I may say, but it's just something that you may get out of it, and that, may actually gain some clarity for you in whatever type of capacity. So I just want to take a look and see what is going on with us collectively, like what are the blockages, what is hindering us from progress, what is hindering us from the things that we're trying to manifest, and the guidance that we can receive. So I'm feeling like already, like we are currently struggling with financial issues. It almost seems like it's really a burden when we're like working at certain jobs, or we are trying to plan for certain things. And when I say that, I mean like, for long-term goals, or what is it that we can do to have financial success or long-term success and generational wealth as well. With the Ten of Pentacles. Then I also want to say, with the Three of Pentacles, this is all about, and it's in reverse, which is about disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized group conflict. I get resources, like I get, not really having enough. But honestly, spiritually, I feel like we do. We do. we have to lack of a long-term vision. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Lack of long-term vision, limited success, reward without work without results, distractions. I really feel like, yeah, we do. We have the help that we need. We just have to call on it. We have to believe in it, because I can guarantee you there is still light at the end of the tunnel, and it's just only in a matter of time when God or whatever you subscribe to just shows up in the nick of time. I do believe that we just have to seek for help. And it's a lot of, with the Eight of Swords, negative notions and pessimism, where to the point where we feel hopeless, right? But the moment where we begin to reach out, I'm thinking of that song, reach out and touch somebody's hand. But I say this to say that we just have to ask for help. I want to gain some clarity on what does this help look like for us. What does this help look like for us? So this could be in the form of messages with the Page of Swords, ideas, knowledge. This is really just knowledge. This is us even possibly going back to school, reading up on knowledge so that we can get to where we want to be. And I even feel like this is spiritual knowledge as well too, where we have to use our discernment and we have to believe and trust in God. Just even getting closer with Him, getting closer with your ancestors, getting closer with your spiritual team. Because all hope is not lost. And I may say things that maybe seem too cliche, but I think when we learn to stand out of our own way, get out of our own way, the quicker things will come into fruition and you gain that clarity and insight. But I'm also picking up on a new chapter for someone, because also, like with the Ten of Swords, it's an ending that had to it's an ending that disrupted you. Possibly you could have been let down from a job, or they've cut in hours or something, or say a relationship that wasn't fulfilling, a relationship that just kind of spiraled and caught you by surprise, and at a difficult time. You're in despair and thinking that all hope is lost. A lot of us really have to change our way of thinking. We have to learn how to quiet the mind. I'm even taking my own advice too, because I've been in situations, certain scenarios where I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know where to go. And yet those feelings of despair come about, and the negative thinking, the negative self-talk, and it's just a way of sabotaging your happiness and just sabotaging what God may actually have for you. And I'm not saying that you can't have those moments. You can, because it is healthy. But I would say just try not to stay in it for too long. Don't stay in it too long. Because the moment that you stay in it too long, you end up telling yourself that, there's no way out. There's no happy ending for you. There's no way, like, I'm going to get that car. There's no way that I'm going to have the long-term success. And there's no point of continuing when there hasn't been any results to follow by through it. Where's your faith? Where's your faith? Where is your optimism? When are you going to show up for you, show up for yourself, and know that you are valuable and you mean something to this world, you mean something to other people? You may feel like you're an outcast, or you may even feel like there's just no way out. But there is. There always is. Just like there always is a solution to every problem. We may not see it right away, but it shows up in the nick of time. It shows up in the nick of time, okay? Period. And finally, we have the 8 of Wands. This is fast movement. This is action, a swift change, quick decisions. You just got to be ready to put up a fight. You got to be ready to do the work. But it's all up to you. Whatever decision that you make, it all comes down to the decisions that you make. Whether if you decide to be on the negative side or just sit there and let things be for what it is, sit in this rut, staying stagnant, or you can choose to move forward. It's up to you. The decision is up to you. This is a lot. I've been seeing 10-10 today. But it's interesting, I'm seeing 10-10 again. Another angel number that stands for like changes, transformation, completion. I guarantee you, all hope is not lost. Whatever this situation is, or whatever you're trying to figure out, like ways to make money or wealth, I think it's just really all about your resources at this point, and you have to figure out how to put those pieces together. But this is going to come, and how is this going to come? How are these changes going to come? How are these changes going to come, Spirit? How are these changes going to come? How are these changes going to come? Yeah, this is going to come by you having faith. The Star card, okay? This is all about having faith, hope, calm, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. This is going to come by faith. A lot of us have been really struggling with our faith. But we got to keep pressing forward, y'all. Can't let this be the end of you. Don't let this be the end of you. I'm seeing angel number 88. Show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. You owe it to yourself to show up for yourself. Think of how far you've come in the midst of all your struggle, in the midst of all those battles that you had to go through. You went through it for a reason. Now you're just at the bottom of another mountain, trying to climb to get to the top. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? What spiritual knowledge that we can receive during this time? Ooh. Don't forget me. This card's always gonna fall on the floor. But anyway, we got knowledge. We got knowledge. So I'm gonna read this. Remain teachable. There is new wisdom available to you at this time. This card could signify getting more information before proceeding. It also can signify the presence of an important teacher, or perhaps you are the teacher and it's time to share your knowledge and gifts with the world around you. Drawing this card also indicates a message from the Akashic records. Seek out more information about the records, or even perhaps learn how to access your own records for more clarity regarding your query. So You know what, y'all? This is giving me, we are aligning with our purpose. We are aligning with our purpose. And it just takes certain resources, certain things to follow, lead in that direction. Again, though, I really feel like this is a spiritual thing where you gotta ask God for that direction and to send you the messages. And more importantly, you have to be open. You can't be scared. You gotta be open, and you gotta want to try. Not even try. You gotta want to do it. I don't like to use the word try anymore. You gotta want to do it. I think I'm gonna end it off on here. I do want to say, keep your head up high. Don't let this defeat you. You have purpose in your life. Whatever it is, the storm is gonna pass. And pick yourself up. Know that you can pick yourself up. And whatever decisions that you take or whatever decision that you make, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be good. And I think that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you're new, make sure that you give me a like, comment, something. Let me know that I'm doing a good job or something. I just want to make sure, like, if it resonates, it resonates. And if you've gotten something, yeah, let me know. All right, Sean B. Magical is out.